Hey guys, so today I am going to be doing a review and first impressions on the new Fenty line that dropped today. As soon as it dropped today, I did go out to my local Sephora, which was South Park Mall. That was the closest one to me. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, if you didn't know. But South Park Mall is the closest Sephora to me that carried the line. So I went and picked up a few items. I did get 5 of her products. And just to show you that I did purchase everything myself. Here it is. 5 items. And I'll tell you the prices throughout, but I spent $184.47. So, yeah. I would have liked to get more, but you know, little at a time. I ain't balling like that yet. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to put on everything in the order that it goes and talk about it as we go, of course. So the 5 things that I did get, just to show you before I get started, I purchased. Alright, so I purchased the Soft Matte Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Primer here. I purchased a foundation, the Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I purchased the Match Stick Trio, which is a conceal, contour, and highlight stick. 3 components in a box. I purchased her Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb, which smells amazing, by the way. I can't wait to show you guys that, and it's beautiful. And then the Killawatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo in the shades Ginger, Binge, and Moscow Mule. So those are the 5 pieces that I got. Like I said, I will be doing it in order and putting it on as we go, letting you guys know how I feel about the product, my review, my first impression, so forth and so on. Of course, I have just a clean face now. The first thing we're going to go in with is the Pro Filt'r, which is a primer. And just to read what the box says, it says smooth pore diffusing finish, extended makeup wear. It says soft matte. I am actually not that oily, so we'll see. But I feel like this line came out just in time. I was looking for a new foundation routine, so hopefully this will be it and I will love everything. But here is the component here outside of its box. It does not feel cheap whatsoever. It's in a frosted glass container with a top that simply clicks on, and it is in a pump. This one retailed for $32 American dollars. This is what it looks like, and let's pump some out. This is it here. Oh. It's not super thick or anything. Definitely not a silicone feel like most primers feel. It's more of a moisturizing, which is really, really surprising since it's supposed to be a soft matte. It feels more of a moisturizing lotion type of feel. Really comparable to the Marc Jacobs, what's it called? Marc Jacobs Coconut Primer. But let's go ahead and rub this in. So I did one half of my face first, just to see the difference and how it kind of like filters out compared to my normal skin. And I do see a little bit of a blur, a tiny bit of a blurring effect. I don't know if you can see the difference. It did get rid of, I did moisturize and everything before I got started, so I don't know if you can see, but it pretty much knocked the shine off of my face compared to the other side. I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but it does not even though it's colored, it does not leave a white cast on my face, which some primers have the tendency to do. It doesn't feel drying, which is awesome because I'm more actually on the normal to drier side as far as skin type wise. And so I was really worried that this soft matte and matte finish primer and foundation would completely dry me out and I would absolutely hate it. But so far the primer is good. Like I said, it's not really sucking it's not really sucking the moisture out of my skin, which I really appreciate. As far as texture, it did feel like the Marc Jacobs coconut primer, but it definitely is not as moisturizing as that, because that's way more moisturizing. But it definitely knocked all the shine out of my face. So this would definitely be a good it would be a very good matte foundation routine primer. If I want to do a matte foundation for the day, it would be a good primer for that. So I have no issue with this whatsoever. I'm here for it. I can dig it. Yeah. It has a little bit of stick to it, so I feel as though not enough to where it's going to irritate my skin, but enough to where it would keep my foundation on a bit longer. Alright, so now that I have my primer on, I'm going to go ahead and move to the foundation, which is the Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. On the box it says medium to full coverage for all, longwear, a light as air. So this went ahead and retailed at $34. Same component as the primer pretty much, just except with a white top, still the frosted white glass, good in weight, feels good as far as feels really good as far as quality. It does not feel cheap. And on the bottle it does say shake really well before use. And I did not purchase any of her brushes or her beauty blender or anything. I felt like they came secondary to all the actual products that I wanted. If I end up hearing really good things about it, then I will go ahead and purchase them then. But I already have enough brushes and beauty blenders and whatnot. Even though I do need a new beauty blender because this is how mine looks, and this is actually clean. Like, this is me cleaning it, but whatever. Now, as far as the foundation, it does come in 40 different shades, which I was completely blown away by, because most companies, they've been around for years, don't even have that many shades. So I love, absolutely love that she has catered to almost every skin tone as well as every undertone. I feel as though it's really important because a lot of us feel like we are left out in the cold. They just really worry about from light to medium tones most of the time. That's who gets most of the shade range. And the people that are close to alabaster skin or as darker skin people, we don't have anything. So I did match myself, and then I had a cast member go ahead and, you know, sign off on it. This is supposed to be matte as well, so hopefully it's just like the primer, not too mattifying to where it's sucking out not too mattifying to where it's sucking all of the moisture out of my skin, because once more, I am more normal to dry skin. I'm going to go ahead and just use my beauty blender. I've already dabbed it in there, and we're just going to rock it out. So this looks dark. This looks dark. Now that I'm inside of my studio, my recording space, y'all, this looks dark. Oh, I'm worried. And it looks super red now as well. Yo. Okay, so we're gonna keep rolling. Just gonna keep going with it. Keep on pushing on, and hopefully I can just I'll just be able to correct the color. This is dark. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys what color I got. I got the shade 470. Obviously, it's not my color. That's depressing. But we about to finesse this. Most definitely, because I ain't about to stop my review. And the funny thing is that this shade it looks super warm, but it said that it was a neutral undertone. I wonder if I even grabbed the right one. Because this is too warm for it to be neutral. I'm pretty sure I tried on 470 though. So we all know where I'm going to be tomorrow morning. I'm going to be switching out my foundation. Yep. So let's go ahead, and what I'll do is just put on a lighter powder. I'll still be able to tell you guys how it wears and whatnot. But as far as color, it's definitely off. So anybody that's close to my skin tone, 470 is definitely not your color. Yeah. So don't think it is. Alright. So the foundation, it's super light. It doesn't even feel like I have anything on, honestly. Besides the fact that it is far too dark. Dang. That broke my heart. It really broke my heart. But honestly, besides it being too dark, it really does feel amazing. It is super lightweight. It really doesn't feel like I have anything on. I would definitely call this medium coverage because I can still see my birthmark. And I don't want to say too much about coverage, especially since the color is not correct. I look a mess. Especially since the color is not correct. I don't want to say too much about coverage, but it did cover a little bit of my melasma as well as my birthmark. It does say that it will be able to go full coverage, but the more that I put on, the worse the color is going to get. So of course I'm not going to continue to put any more color on. But the product feels, the component and the product inside feels amazing. It looks amazing. Moving on to the next product, I will be doing the Stix Trio. This retails for $54. This is how the components look inside of the box. They are magnetic. So they do stick together. Very good for travel. They do have brushes that you are able to buy as well that you can go ahead and travel with. I think this is a freaking brilliant idea. Box. Inside of the box comes 3 of these sticks and the colors caramel, truffle, and rum. So you're supposed to be able to conceal, contour, and highlight with these sticks. Like I said, the retail was for $54. I have a feeling that it's definitely going to be too late because at the top it does say tan 300. Magnetized for light as air, layering on the go. So I do agree with the light as air. When I did swatch them, they felt like absolutely nothing on the skin. They blended super well. So this is the first one, which we would of course highlight and conceal with. Here is the swatch. So this is why I say I believe that it's definitely going to be too late. We'll play with it though. We're going to go ahead and see what it's looking like. I think I can go ahead and blend this out and make it look like something. Second component is the contour, which is in the color truffle. And this is what this pretty sure I grabbed the wrong box. Again. Yeah, I grabbed the wrong box because what I played with earlier was way darker than this. I definitely grabbed the wrong box, and I hate that I opened this because I'm gonna definitely return this and get the other one. And I hate that I swatched it because I hate being wasteful. Dang. We're gonna keep going though. We're gonna highlight with this. This is gonna look a freaking mess. Let's see. So my camera cut out on me, but this eye is finished. I did actually get it to blend really well. It doesn't look too bad. Good for highlighting. I would definitely still put color corrector and a concealer under it and then just use this for highlighting. Since the camera cut out on me on the other one, I can show you guys how it blends on this eye here. What I'm going to actually do, I'm going to do it more than just underneath. I'm going to take it through my T-zone and my forehead and everything as well. Through the middle of my face, just to help brighten up this dark foundation that I have on. But you can see that it blends pretty easily. It is a bit lighter than I would like it to be. So I just take my other side with a little bit of foundation already on it and just kind of blur and blend the lines a little bit so that it doesn't look so harsh. Doesn't look too bad. But once I go ahead and put my setting, my finish in, once I go ahead and put my Laura Mercier medium to deep translucent powder on, I feel like it will go ahead and help the tone a lot better. But like I already said, I already know that I am going to be returning these here. And I'm pretty sure there's a darker one. I'm pretty sure I probably grabbed the wrong freaking box, which ticks me off because I hate being wasteful. I hate returning stuff, but at the same time I'm not about to waste my money, my little $54. But everything blended out really beautifully and blends together nicely. It's a good look. I just wish that everything was the correct color. Yeah, I just wish that everything was the correct color. Let me go ahead and finish the rest of my face as far as foundation. I'm definitely not gonna contour with that. I can't contour with it. It's about the shade of my skin tone actually. I probably would have been better off wearing this as foundation instead. Maybe I can. Blends in with my neck. Okay. Might be able to wear that as my stick foundation because this color definitely ain't working. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face. Go ahead and finesse a little bit. Make sure that it actually matches my neck. So I can get some kind of good pictures or something out of this. Do my hair, fill in some brows and everything. And then I will come back to finish reviewing my last two products, which is the Gloss Bomb and the Killawatt Duo Highlighters. So I will be right back. Alright, so I am back. I did finish up the rest of my face. I kept my eyes super simple, no eyeshadow whatsoever. I just put, of course, the foundation that I had put on earlier, some eyeliner, some lashes, and then I went ahead and put on a olive green pencil liner to go ahead and complement my olive green shirt. Can y'all tell I'm like kind of in the mood for fall? Background, shirt, jewelry, all of that. Let's go ahead and finish. Reviewing and doing first impressions for the last two products, which are left, which is the Killawatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo which is this one, and as well as the Gloss Bomb. I don't know if you can see it, but the packaging, it looks like that nude white color, but as you turn it, it does look like more of that mermaid highlighter effect. I don't know if you can see it. It's really pretty though. This is what the inside of the package looks like. It does come with a clear slip like most powders do. I got more of the rose gold toned highlighters because I have a lot of golds, I have a lot of bronzes. I wanted to do something different. So I got this one first. Trophy Wife was very tempting, which is the one that has been seen everywhere since the product launch. But I wanted to go ahead, since that was all over social media and the internet already, I wanted to go ahead and review something different that we haven't seen yet. Alright, so my favorite brush for highlighting is this Real Techniques setting brush here, because it's quite dense, but it's small enough to go ahead and put the highlighter exactly where I need it to go. So this is the brush that I am going to be using today. For swatches, this on the right side is Ginger Binge. Here on the right side is Ginger Binge. This is what it looks like, and swatched on my hand. And on the left side, which is Moscow Mule, and that is this one here. And swatched on my hand. Now the highlighters are out of this world. They are absolutely pigmented, as you can see, and they are very soft. And let's see about blending. This one was this one, and they blend perfectly, of course. Very soft, very soft to the touch. A little bit definitely goes a long way. When I like to swatch, I swatch very heavily so I can see how pigmented the powder can get before I put it on and make a mistake and put on too much, because I'm a firm believer in a little bit goes a long way. Add more if you need more. It's harder to take it away after you've already put it on. So let's go ahead and highlight with this Ginger Binge, which one is this one here. And like I said, I'm using my Real Techniques setting brush. And I did contour my face, and not with the Fenty contour stick that I had got, because it is the exact same, pretty much the exact same shade as my skin. So I did go on with something else to go ahead and contour with. It will be listed it will be listed down in the description box below, because I am getting ready for today, so I did have to put on a little bit of contour, especially since I was going to be highlighting. Okay, but you can see it definitely makes a statement. I'm liking this. Can you see it? I'm really loving that rose gold tinge and color to it. I don't have anything like this yet, so like I said, that's why I wanted to go ahead and purchase this one. I didn't want to get something that's close to something I already have, as well as the other color, which was super popular, Trophy Wife, which was a super gold highlighter. It did have quite a bit of glitter in it. That has been seen already all over social media and whatnot, so I didn't want to just keep reviewing the same thing that has already been put out there. Look at my nose, y'all. The same thing that's already out there. So I like this. This looks good. I'm loving it. My foundation, when I got upstairs, it actually when I got my foundation, when I actually got upstairs to my vanity, it looked perfect. So I'm really lost at what I am going to do. I'm pretty sure I'm still going to go lighter because I'm feeling like this is more of my true lighting here. So this lighting here is telling me the truth. I was able to finesse it to make it look a little bit more blended with my neck. Even though I could keep doing that, I want my foundation match to be perfect. So I am definitely going to be exchanging these components here. I feel like, because I'm pretty sure I swatched a darker one that I'm able to use as a contour. So I'm going to definitely exchange those out. I hate that because I hate being wasteful, especially when I know that they're probably going to throw them in the trash anyways. But last but not least, let's go ahead and look at the Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb, which is this here. The component is also it's also the same shape as the trios, but it is not magnetic. Same size, not the same size. I thought it was the same size, but it's not. But it's the same shape as these components here. It is supposed to be, let's see, Addictive Shine, Nourishing Wear, Universal Finishing Touch. And like I said earlier, when I swatched it, it smells absolutely amazing. I probably would definitely put another color under here, but for the purposes of this video, wanting to see a swatch as well as first impressions, I'm not going to put anything under it today. But just so that you can see it on my hand before I put it on my lips, it's a very reflective gloss. Depending on which way you turn it, it kind of changes on you. It's supposed to look good on every skin tone. This is the only gloss that is out right now. I'm not sure if she's going to put out more. It would be nice if there was more colors. But this shade is supposed to be universal to all. Retails for $18. I have not given you guys the sizes of these things, but inside of this one is 0.30 fluid ounces. So let's put that on, and then I'll go ahead and backtrack and let you guys know the sizes of each item that I showed you all today. Yeah. Alright, so I already know that I like this lip gloss. It smells really good. It really does smell good. But not only that, it's not tacky. Great topper. For me, it'll be a great topper gloss. Of course, my lips are discolored, so I like to put a kind of a base down or a solid color down before I put on a sheer lip gloss like this. But definitely a good lip gloss for every day, or a quick go-to gloss for when you want to run out and look kind of put together. Like I said, it's not tacky. We're gonna see how it wears throughout the day. I will be updating you guys in the description box about how it wears, because I didn't want to have to wait to put this video out to let you know how the foundation and everything wears for the rest of the day. But I will go ahead and put it down in the description box for you all, so you know if it is worth buying or not. But after playing with everything, I am 100% on board with Fenty Beauty. I think Rhianna did a fabulous job. I'm very proud of her, especially someone that doesn't really have a cosmetic background. She did really well. She took her time with this. She didn't just push out product to make it happen. And I absolutely love the fact that she put out multiple products. She didn't just come out with one thing like a lip gloss or a contour stick or something like that. She pushed a whole line. As far as what I would like to see from her, I would like to see, as far as I would like to see with the brand, I would definitely like to see some dewy primer options, another foundation option, as well as some colored face powders. I know she's just getting started, and like I said, she did phenomenal starting out. Her launch went freaking amazing. I was waiting on this for the longest time. I am a Rhianna fan, so I was waiting on this for quite a while. Well, you know, since I heard about it, I've been waiting for it and super excited. And I know we have to see how all this does, but if she knocks it out of the park like I think she will, you know, I believe in a couple days it might even be sold out. Who knows? Maybe everybody's not a crazy makeup fan like I am. But who knows? If this does really well, hopefully she can put out some more makeup options as far as color powders, more concealers, some dewier option primers. Yes, and I need to go ahead and tell you guys the amount size for everything. For the primer, it is 1.08 fluid ounces for $32. Just to go back, 1.08 ounces for $32, and that is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Primer. For the foundation that I tried on was in the shade 470. 470 is not my color. I will be exchanging it tomorrow, but as far as size, it is 1.08 fluid ounces as well, and the price for that is $34. For the Matchstick Trio, which was $54 for the set of 3, great for travel and magnetic, like I said. These are 0.25 ounces inside of this component here. And just to twist up so you can see exactly how much product is inside. This is how much product is inside. I didn't even show you guys this one. Swatching it real quick. It's more of that gilded honey kind of tone. But this is how much product is inside of the component. Like I said, which is 0.25 fluid ounces. For the lip gloss, it is 0.30 fluid ounces. This here, shiny top, nice quality sized component and feel. And last but not least, the Killawatt powder. It is 0.12 ounces on each side of 0.12 ounces on each side of the highlighter duo. So now I want to hear from you. Tell me what you like that I showed you. Tell me what you don't like. If you bought any pieces, let me know what you absolutely love and what you feel like I would need to pick up next once I get my pockets back up, as well as how you feel about it all. Let me know. I personally loved everything that I've touched today. As far as the blending is beautiful. Like I said, the only issue I had was my color matching, which really sucks because now I have to go back to the store. But if you guys enjoyed my video, as always, please don't forget to comment, like, rate, and subscribe. I love you guys so much, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Let me know if you want me to do any more of these reviews and first impressions, if you liked it or not. Let me know.